Hello, Zero here, and welcome to another episode of the Manager series, a 100% lore playthrough of Lobotomy Corporation. So, we are at day 33, and we are just going to continue our next mission for the welfare team, which is to finish the day within the allotted time. It's going to be 12 minutes, down from 12:30. Let's see if we can finish that. Now, the previous episode, we used the strategy of doing the highest abnormalities twice. Today, we are going to try an alternative. We are going to do, I think, around 4 twice, then the rest would be Hey class. Let's see if that works. Okay. Also, since May is already Temperance 3, we need someone else. Aurora. Griffin. Gregory. Yui. Well, I think that's Yui. Let's just go again. 3, 3, 2, 3. Doesn't hurt. Let's give May's ego suits. We are going to change May. May's not going to do anything much, but May's still going to be using a gun. If we have an Hay available, I just give it to her, but we don't, so just give that. And Solitude. As for the weapons, do we have any spare weapons that's high? Magic bullet. Not really, so we'll just give an all-round weapon. Normal speed. Yeah. I might just give her fragments because of the fast attack speed. So you is just going to work on the Warm-Hearted Woodsman. As for the rest, our plan is... what? Quinn is again going to be the sacrificial person to work on this old lady. Vera is going to farm up Temperance with the Parasite tree. And as mentioned, we are going to be abusing the bullets so that Vera doesn't need to walk back and forth. Adam's still going to work on the Nothing There. Then Night of Despair. I think Orga can work on this now. Unfortunately, Orga doesn't have enough prudence and might die because of just working on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump up Orga. Just to level... I think level 4 is enough. And give her a good suits. So who isn't going to be working today? I think Pansy's not going to, but it's strong. Tom is probably not going to be working today, or maybe Frank. Yeah, I'll just get Frank's armor for Olga. Frank is not going to be working today. Oh, Frank is going to be working, I think. Let's see if what can Frank do. Frank can work on their Fricious, but their Fricious is black damage. So I can give Frank a better... something better for black damage. So... can get Pansy's armor? Because Pansy's not going to be doing anything... Well, Pansy is still going to work on the Night of Despair because Pansy is still level 4. So I'm just going to take Mackie's armor. Alright, let's take Mackie's armor. Mackie's not going to do anything except die because of the singing machine. So I'm going to need something that will be better for red damage. Okay. Other than that, Pansy's still going to go for Orga. Already set that for Knight of Despair. Right. She's ready for Knight of Despair. Victor. I can send Victor to DRV just a couple of times to farm the Prudence. But Victor's going to need, again, some white armor. So Victor can... What suit can Victor use? London's not doing anything right now, being that maxed out. But that's weak. So yeah. Right. So yeah, so for just those tuning in, I'm just doing 100% run through of Lobotomy Corporation, reading everything in the lore. So it's essentially a lore playthrough. So right now I'm planning for day 33. So in case I fail, I'll just repeat the plan over and over until I succeed. Right, London. Alright, you can take that. For the white defense, we still haven't extracted Hypocrisy from Parasite Tree, so we also have Gaze. Morty is not going to be doing anything, so I am going to give it to Victor. Victor is going to use Gaze. And Morty is going to be using... Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, so we already have our plan. Vera is going to take this, but Vera doesn't have a good white suit. It's decent, but it's not that great. I can get these suits, but what am I planning to do with Yunho and Anthony? Alright, Anthony's level 3 fortitude, I can send him over to Singing Machine. And Singing Machine is white. On the other hand, Yunho is also 3, so you can farm Porcubus, so that's strong against black damage. We are going to give Yunho something strong against black damage. And that's that. So Yunho's going to take that. Vera is going to take that instead. And Christopher, our level 5, is just going to take the spider bud. And their fry shots. Can Frank handle that with that armor? I think so, yes. Frank, yeah, 0.8. Frank can handle that. As for the rest, okay, we got Quinn's the new. Vera's going to be doing this. Nothing there again. That's Adam. Then who else? Orga's going to deal with Knight of Despair. Victor's going to farm the RV. Yunho and Anthony is going to farm Fortitude from the hay, Singing Machine, and Porcubus. And Frank is going to work on their fry shots. And if we still have time, I can send Hunter or Elena to get some repression work done to raise their justice to level 3. And I think that's a good enough plan for day 33. Should be able to finish it in the time limit if we get lucky and we play our cards right. Now let's just move people around. Eliza. Alright, I'll just retry today. I think I missed something. I can now move Devona. Devona is now fully farmed. I can now move Devona over to the disciplinary unit. The disciplinary team. Devona is fully farmed. Don't need any more training. Can send Devona there, so I don't need to send Eliza over. Right. So previously I was sending Eliza over since Adam was going to be going over. Now Adam, go here. Quinn needs just to go here. Vera just needs to go here. Anthony needs to go closer to the singing machine. Yunho needs to go closer to Percubus. And who else? Orga needs to move higher. So Orga needs to go here instead of there. Victor's already close by. Frank? Did I already move Frank? I haven't moved Frank yet. Right. Stick with the plan. Nothing's there. Adam's going to take that. Russian work. Nope. Attachment work. Fancy's going to take the bonus. We'll do the parasite tree for last. Now for the new abnormality. Let's randomize what we are going to do with it. So 3. Attachment work. Send Quinn over. Right, DRV. That's Victor's work. Our Fry shots. Frank. Singing machine. Again, that's Anthony. And instinct would be Yunho. You're not going to work on Schadenfreude. I think that's enough time. Vera needs to work on Temperance. Right, 3 damage, not bad. So let's read the lore here. Even without a guiding score, the 01-105 will allow anyone to make the greatest performance of their life. The sonata played by the performer possessed by the moon is breathtakingly alluring to the point that it shatters the walls between men. Music sets all free with no prejudice. Let's check our people. Yeah, the RV is already done. And I might just send a safety team to start working on this. Might even send someone to work on Schadenfreude just to get things going. Right, Ferris blessed. And now has ears. We are need to clear out the grass. Right. Got our first work. The piano can be played by ordering an agent to perform. However, please note that the Cliffos counter will lower when the performance is finished. The music temporarily increased the temperance and justice of all employees by a small degree. However, the one who performed lost half their HP by the end of the performance. Okay. Guess that's something. Alright, I'll send Quinn over again to work on it, just so we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Already collect 3. Let's try instinct work. And just one more to trigger the Cliffos meltdown. Frank doing their fry sheets would be okay, I guess. Okay, all-around helper. Note from a crazed researcher. Ordered without doing any managerial work, user will explode. How much damage do they need? Certain amount of damage deals red damage. Alright, let's just send Dakota over there. Let him work on Schadenfreude, then return it. So 4, who else? This one. I can send Victor over there. No problem. Adam can continue work on this. As for the rest, again, this would be Anthony. Now this one, previously we sent Hunter. Now we can send Elena. Right, let's end that. For the Night of Despair, we've got Orga. Hopefully Orga doesn't die. Again, for the DRV, I'll send Victor. Parasite tree, we now have one more hay. And that was good. So more managerial guidelines. When the work result was normal, the Cliffos counter lowered with moderate probability. When the work result was bad, the Cliffos counter decreased. Cliffos counter lowered to 0 when an employee enters the unit to play for the 3rd time. We still don't have the last one. Alright. Orcubus, we are going to send Yunhu. And as mentioned, I'm going to send Dakota, who has the notes from a crazed researcher. And Vera's just going to continue doing work with Parasite Tree. Right, this is gonna be iffy. I am not going to continue working on stuff. I am going to take it easy for the next few minutes because even though Violet Dawn is pretty easy, it might screw us up. So I'll try to let things finish first. Then I'm going to go for the Parasite Tree again. Schadenfreude is being worked on. Singing machine. Bus. It's common for Victor, huh? Yeah, this is gonna be a bit risky. We recreate the world by witnessing the truth with eye wisdom. Now this is gonna be common. And we need to trigger... We are going to need to trigger the melt down in a more controlled fashion. Is someone there? Queen is already at the top, so I don't need to move them. I'll return that. I think this might be the approach we need. And just one more. Who do we work on? I'm guessing Porcupus is a safe bet. Right, Fruit of Understanding. That's 2. So, Eliza, Marty, yes. Bowie, Pansy. London is fine. Ooh, Dakota is only alone, so I might have to send someone to help him. Alright, let's just send Mackie over. This information team. And finally, send everyone. Isn't working, Adam. And send Adam over to help there. Anthony. Where's Anthony though? Yeah, Anthony's here. Just help with that. So 60 seconds before they blow up. Okay. Well, this team won't be able to do anything anyway with the others. Okay. And send Mackie over to help. I think that's the last. These two are the last. And that's done. So we can continue doing what we were doing. So Instinct was good. Instinct was good. Adam, let's do that. This is going to be Orga again. On Victor's end, I'll let him heal a bit first. These guys, turn to where you were. Singing Machine. Again, that should be Anthony, but I need to let Anthony heal first. Right, that is the healing. I'm gonna send Hunter again to do more repression work. Victor's healed, so Victor can work again. Let's let Pharaoh walk very close. What does it truly mean to be humane? Is it humane to seek truth and vanity? And more instinct work. You can feel the passion and fire that emerges from deep inside 01-105. Just double check if we have anything that needs working on. Frank can work on that. I mean, Porcubus is ready. We already read that. Okay, last. When D-01105 escaped, it voluntarily returned to its containment unit after the start of the third movement. The movement was also prematurely ended when D-01105 was suppressed. Okay. Common. Repression. Well, it's slow, so it seems like this thing is the best. As for the story. Excerpt from a newspaper article. The world's greatest pianist, redacted, always gave her best performances when playing that sonata, her favorite piece. Many praised her excellent skill. Some couldn't even stay seated when she played the third movement because of the overflowing energy and madness that would come of her performance. In her now empty residence from which she left for the moon lies the piano she played since childhood, and shrunken heads which allow us to delve into her mind. Okay. More Porcubus work. This is gonna be Yunhu. Where is Yunhu? Alright, Yunhu, go back here. Alright. Bear's gonna be minus 12. Alright, let's just trigger that. What's the last one who worked on all around? It's Hunter. It's Elena's turn now. Our Freischütz. Again, Frank. How many minutes? We got 6:35. I think that's more than enough time. Forsaken Murderer, who has the lowest? Galena's the lowest. Theresia. So almost no one's. None of the none of them. None of our stat checkers are firing. It's not gonna be an issue. I think Chloe can use this. Chloe's not going to be doing anything. Insight for Dakota. Sure. This one's going to be someone who's got a strong armor. Strong white armor. I can send Anthony over instead of working on that. I'll send Yui over. Send me over. Christopher just to wrap things up. And it's raining outside. Alright, let's just send Devona. Devona doesn't need that. Alright, Adam. Instinct for Quinn. And 13, we are going to get what we are going to get to 930 without even trying. Cancel that. This one is again Orga. This one is again Victor. This one is again Vera. And I think I have enough for the hypocrisy. Right. And that's that. So it's either attachment or instinct. Excerpt of audio record of employee redacted's counseling. I mean, we didn't see anything outstanding when we went to secure it. There was just some lady sitting there. It was like she had been waiting for us to come. What happened when one of us approached her? Well, that guy didn't know the first thing about art or music, but before we knew it, he was playing the first movement of that sonata. And the lady smiled. To be honest, I don't think I'll ever get to hear a piano performance as beautiful as what I heard then, ever again. Never got to see that guy again. That's why you need my testimony, right? Because I played the third movement. The mitten. Okay. Seems like abnormality related to music. So just continues doing more work with that. Wait, Anthony's uncontrollable because he ran there. Frank is going to work on this. Repression from Hunter? Okay, Elena was the last, so it's Hunter's turn. How's Anthony holding up? Yeah, really well. Where is Anthony? Anthony's going back. Can give Anthony a boost, then send him over directly. Alright. Bear again. Win again. Raining really strong outside. The noise cancellation isn't working. Yeah, you can hear it a bit when you raise your volume. I might add a quick noise gate for this video. Okay. I can send one more for Porcubus here. Oh, Yunus took a bit of damage, and Yunus fine. Frank. And I think that would be it, right? They're taking a bit of a hit here. Llanto de la Luna, or in Filipino, El Llanto de la Luna. I don't know how or why it makes you play. Your hands just move and you feel euphoric while playing it. Everything around you fades away. It's just you and the piano. After I finished playing, exhausted, I realized what my feet had been pressing down on weren't pedals, but severed heads. Is it severed heads? Yeah, the petals are severed heads. I guess that's something. Right, one more. Or do we need to? Once that's finished, that should be finished. And can now return this. Nope, we missed one. Right, we'll let the parasite tree trigger once. Alright, Anthony. Ooh, Silent Orchestra. Hello, Silent Orchestra. Eliza. Grave of Cherry Blossoms. I'm gonna send Quinn over. Or someone else. Tom. Still my armor, yes. Vera. Alright, let's just finish that. Oh, we missed the skin prophecy. Scarecrow searching for wisdom. We'll just send someone weak. Someone weak. Victor isn't weak. And we'll just kill this guy? I guess? Mackie. This one. Safety team. Hunter can work on that. Warm-hearted woodsman? Anyone can work on that. Who needs temperance? Wait, Eliza is going to work on it with insight. Who needs to pump up their temperance? From the top. May? May can work on that. Christopher, of course. Yeah, I won't send Yui over there. London's already maxed out. Yeah, I'll send Frank over there first. Who else has high white defense? Oh, Velasquez has a short sharpened to tears. Oh, this one's gonna breach. Really have no choice. But let's just send Adam over. So that even if it breaches, it's not going to be that painful. Alright, we reached our goal, but I think we can finish today without any problems. You can even get the final thing from the parasite tree. Right, you need two more for that. And final shotgun. Silent Orchestra's not giving Eliza what she wants. And that would be Anthony. Alright, Adam. You know what you're gonna do. Ooh, Scarecrow searching for wisdom. 1v1. Well, we're still here. I need to just wrap this up so I can finish that. I don't need to do anything with it later. So the Scarecrow is immune while it's doing that thing. Steals black damage, right? That was a special attack. Everyone piled on. Well, that's disciplinary team for you. Okay. Unescaping entity. The moon represents the human psyche. They often say that the moon is beautiful, but when enough time has passed, when you look at it and see what kind of face it truly wears, you realize you are madly in love with something so broken and shattered. In the end, we all became like the moon. We all become like the moon, all because we can't bear ourselves. And we got a decent Fav suit, and also another fast. So something I think this is similar to the tiers, but the gift is great. It's all around +1 to everything. Still have 1 minute and 42 seconds. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. No one's dead. He cleared the mission. And he got more promotions. Pansy got promoted because of the Temperance 5. Victor got promoted because of Prudence. Elena and Hunter are now Justice 3. They can now work on their Freischütz. It's odd that Anthony just got 4 compared to Yoon, who got 5. That's weird. Frank should be Justice 5. Just need to farm Prudence. And yeah, that's that. And our tool. One. P0986. When the time comes, the train will chug down the tracks and sound its mighty horn. T0981. Satisfaction is only temporary, though. She simply reap from what it sowed. And as mentioned, we are going to get 1. When the time comes, the train will chug down the tracks and sound its mighty horn. Ease up your tension. Just close your eyes. Yes, just like that. Make yourself as comfortable as possible, so that your mind finds itself comfortable too. Tickles now, but just wait. Now, fade away without a trace. Feel the water and air during the different seasons, inside a different dream and a different body. Forgetting and remembering everything. You've already become something. I don't know what it is, but I've already left for somewhere long ago. Please don't look for me. I will no longer be able to teach you. But Mr. A, please, I want to be part of the Cogito experiment. I'm all ready. I can prove it. The particles scattered across the floor are sparkling in the light. Kill me, please. Kill me, A. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Just as you commanded, I have written up the job application form for our corporation. The reception is good. Everyone thinks that it's a new employment method that does not concentrate on just one's abilities. The number of applicants is projected to meet the initial calculation. Their experiments are almost complete. We will soon hire people according to the order of priority you've stated. I have also arranged a meeting with Time Track. Are you thinking about those who have left you? You've done it yet again. Lady Angela must have showered you with praise for your work, right? Your efforts will contribute to the shaping of this place into something better. Such glorious yet boring platitudes. I myself had a burning passion in the past, being responsible for a whole department. How charming is that? I haven't even acquired a taste for coffee back then. Should I say I developed that taste after learning the bitterness of life? Or rather, I didn't feel like sleeping anymore. Of course, none of the Sephiroth need to sleep at all, but it's for the mood, you know. One time, I even insisted on managing the abnormalities myself. I thought that only allowing employees on the field was plain ridiculous. Seems pretty absurd to look back on it now. You must be asking yourself, why have I become like this? Your guess is as good as mine. Lady Angela, please take a look at this. I spent the whole night researching an efficient method to improve the welfare of our employees. I said, what did you write up this time? I told you that this will change nothing. But please, just look it over. This does have a statistically proven impact, even though it even costs less. This will be beneficial for everyone. Listen, Hesed. No matter how strongly you insist, using machines in place of human employees will never happen. And why is that? I have explained to you before, it wouldn't replace humans entirely, simply those that take place in dangerous jobs. It's clear that it will benefit everyone. Casualties caused by abnormalities will be lowered too. How many times do I have to repeat myself? Not no the first time and no yet again. Turn to your post and finish your work. I'll never give up on this. I swear to you that you will like the plan, and I'll keep developing and furthering it, and I'll continue to show you again and again, no matter how many times I may have to. As said, regarding that incident where the escaped abnormality wiped out all eight of your team, few of our employees have made the suggestion to completely temporarily close down that part of the corridor. There are body parts that still have yet to be disposed of. Alright, I'll order it to be blocked and have them take detours. Manager, you heard what she said, right? I need to get going. Told you I'm busy. It'll be alright. Hey now, don't give me a look like that. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Surely that abnormality had knocked them out before disintegrating them. I'm sure it was a painless death. Mission 3 for the Aftermath 3. Preventing accidents and mopping up after whatever passes is always up to us. Finishing up the workday quickly means that we get a bit more time to mop up everything. Go! Finish the day within the allotted time limit. Gonna expand welfare today and head onto managing the abnormalities? Don't worry, I'm not pushing you or anything. Just chill and take your time. So yeah, still more flashbacks, and we see a bit of Hesed's past. We forgot to read the lore for the bullet, but alright, I'll probably just modify that in post. Research proposal: HP and bullets. HP recovery bullets. Managerial bullets with the capability to heal physical damage. These bullets, manufactured thanks to our nanotechnology agreement with K Corporation, can speed up the body's recovery. Hey, Mr. Manager, are you thinking of researching this one? And this one is usage. When we have finished it, we already read this, but we reset it. Now this is, I think it's train. Let's just look at this, return, and read our new abnormal ego equipment. Okay, it doesn't look like a train though. Anyway, we'll look at it later. So it's now 10 minutes and 30 seconds to finish. Earlier we finished the day in a minute and 45, around that time frame. From 12, so I guess we can finish it, but it would be cutting close. Okay. So, as mentioned, we are going to be reading some new abnormality equipment. Hypocrisy. All things natural are bound to turn to dust someday. Thus, this evergreen crossbow has to be far apart from Mother Nature. The tree turned out to be riddled with hypocrisy and deception. Those who wear its blessing act in the name of bravery and faith. However, be warned that nature does not know the difference between a blessing and a curse. Well, makes sense. And the hypocrisy. Heal a small amount of SP to employees in the same area every so often. All things natural bound turn to dust someday. This evergreen robe must be kept far apart from Mother Nature. The tree turned out to be riddled with hypocrisy and deception. Those who wear its blessing act in the name of bravery and faith. However, be warned that nature does not know the difference between the blessing and the curse. We haven't gotten the cherry blossoms yet, right? We don't have enough for the cherry blossoms. Okay, so that's it for today. We didn't meet our quota of half an hour. So that's it for this episode. I think it's episode 18. And next episode, we're just going to continue day 34. And I am going to think of a better, slightly more efficient way of farming our enkephalin so we can finish for the Aftermath 3. And that's that. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.